Welcome to SallyB Speaks. I'm Sally Bonkard, public speaking coach and professional speaker. Today we're going to be talking about overcoming public performance anxiety. It's the number one issue that people bring in when they want coaching from me. It's like, I don't know what to do with all this anxiety. I really want to get out there and speak, but how do I do this? So we're going to talk about this. Number one, you got to get into your body. And the reason you've got to get into your body and focus on your body and your mind is the two things that are hardwired for something that we call, what? What do we call it? We call it public performance anxiety, but in the old days we called it fight and flight. And we're all hardwired for it. Our ancestors were hardwired for it. We're hardwired for it. Because if we were in danger, our mind went to this place of, I got to get out of here. And we'd be like this, we'd be running through the woods trying to escape, right? Or we might freeze. Both things that I oftentimes see with speakers is they either are freezing or there's so much anxiety going through their body, they're just talking so fast. We're hardwired that way. Let it go. We've all got it. We've all got this thing called public performance anxiety. So what do we do about it? Well, number one, got to get into the body and release the body and let the body know and the mind that you're going to be fine. And the way that looks like for me is before I speak, you'll see me in the bathroom kind of doing this, stretching, rolling my shoulders back, just really relaxing. Maybe I'm doing a ragdoll, coming up. Oh, big yawn. Just letting my body be nice and loose. And my jaw hinge. This is another place we tend to hold tension. So we're just relaxing and loosening up so that our mind is going, must be fine. No big bear is going to come and get me now. I'm good. I'm good. And then what sometimes sneaks in at that juncture is the mind going, I don't think I'm going to remember what to say. I don't think I'll do a good job. I hope they like me. I don't know if I can do this. I'm sure I'm going to forget. And pretty soon it's like churning. And then that fight and flight starts back in again. So we got to work with that mind. What are you going to think before you step onto that stage? One of the things that I like to do, there's a saying that I take onto the stage. And that saying is, it's bell leg, baby. Now you're probably going, what does that mean? It means nothing to anybody except for me. And the reason I use that is, as a kid, every summer we'd move to Bell Lake. And we'd have all summer on the lake and fishing. And one of my favorite things to do was to do shows. So we had this garage that became the stage. And I would write things and we'd be doing singing and all this performing. And I loved the stage from the time I was about 5. So when I think about getting onto the stage to play with my audience and connect with an audience, I always think, it's bell leg, baby, let's go for it. And then it's about focusing on the audience. It's like, it becomes this like they're your family. Like Bell Lake, it was my family watching me. So we become a family and we're interacting in a way that they're sharing, I'm sharing, questions are popping up. We're moving in a way that they're getting exactly what they need in that moment. And they leave your presentation going, man, that was great. Here's somebody in their body talking about something they're passionate about, and there's all this energy and they're bringing me in like I'm part of the family. And it's a win-win every time. Give it a try.